I'm Jennifer Van Berkleo, online editor for Power Engineering. 3 coal-fired power plants in West Virginia have shut down operations. Appalachian Power's Kanawha River Power Station, the Camer Power Station, and the Phillips Bourne Power Station were closed Sunday. Appalachian Power announced in 2011 that it planned to close the plants along with 3 coal-fired plants in Virginia, Ohio, and Indiana. The company said it would not be cost-effective to retrofit the plants to comply with new emission standards. W.Va.'s Clean Power Plan will reduce CO2 emissions by between 484 and 625 million metric tons in 2030, according to a new EIA report. The projected power sector emission level in 2030 reflect a 29 to 36% reduction relative to 2005 levels. CO2 emissions will decline as we see a reduction in coal-fired generation and growth in natural gas and renewables. However, CO2 emissions are projected to change only modestly from 2013 to 2040. Emission trajectories are projected to be lower in areas with cheaper natural gas and higher in areas with high economic growth, which correlates with higher electricity demand. Austria said it will sue to block any subsidized nuclear power plants in Europe in an attempt to scare off investors. A government official said the country will fight plans in court because the incentives hamper the development of renewable energy. The Austrian government intends to take the European Commission to court over its approval of incentives for the Hinkley Point C nuclear project in the UK. In that case, consumers could end up paying more than $27 billion in subsidies to plant developer EDF. Eos Energy Storage announced the closing of $23 million in equity financing to support the commercial launch of the company's grid-scale battery technology. In January, Eos introduced its Aurora battery systems, which support renewable energy integration and peak demand reduction. The systems are currently being tested with Con Edison and GDF Suez, and in the coming months with PG&E. Major utilities including NRG Energy, Exelon, AEP, and National Grid have joined Eos Energy's Genesis program to support development and deployment of battery technologies. Mark your calendars for PowerGen Natural Gas. PowerGen Natural Gas is August 18th through the 20th at the Greater Columbus Convention Center in Columbus, Ohio. Join some of the top names in the energy industry to discuss the issues surrounding technology, operation, construction, and maintenance of gas-fired power and production from unconventional hydrocarbon resources. For more information, visit power-gennaturalgas.com. Well, that's your power generation news for now. Thanks for watching, and be sure to look for this newscast twice a week on the Power Engineering website. And you can always connect with our editors and join in on the discussions on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. For Power Engineering News, I'm Jennifer Van Berkleo.